Welcome, Cancer, to Journey Tarot. This is your general reading for the next 2 weeks. This is a general reading and it will not resonate with everyone here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you do find this is your journey, I'd like to invite you to like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps get the messages out to others. They may also benefit from hearing them, and I truly do appreciate your support. And a note on timing, this is being recorded on January 27th, 2023. However, if you come across it at a different time, it is for your next 2 weeks. This reading is timeless. Coming out for you first, I have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that is working on a situation that should build their prosperity, but they're not doing all the work they need to do. This is like having a job and really not putting the effort into it that's required. It could be you that's feeling like you need to improve your effort. It could be that you're interacting with somebody else that's kind of doing a half-assed job around you and in your situation. We're going to clarify that in a moment. It's just the overall vibe. This is a garden that's not being tended, and we will find more detail on how that applies in your situation. It'll be different for all of you, but we'll get more detail for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at your major challenge at this time, Cancer. Spirit, what is Cancer's major challenge at this time? I have for you Temperance. Now, Temperance is keeping things in balance. This is blending together light and dark to make the perfect shade of gray. This is adding hot and cold water together to get that perfect warm temperature that you want to bathe in. Temperance is bringing things together to create something that works in harmony. Temperance, as your challenge at this time, could be saying that things feel out of balance. You don't feel like you're able to manage all of the different parts of your life. Temperance could also be saying that you feel like you're missing the angel guidance that Temperance brings in. Temperance wants you to know, as all angel guidance does, that it is always there supporting you, even when things can feel out of balance. Let's look at your strengths at this time. See what's here to support you, what resources are available, who's here to help, and my favorite, what your personal skills are that Spirit wants to highlight at this time. Cancer, you have many. They just want to highlight. As a strength, the sun, the ability to see the bright side of everything, the ability to let things come to light, the ability to chase away shadows so that everything is clear and illuminated. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. I love seeing this as a strength. This is somebody that is able to find the bright side of everything, and that's you, Cancer. This is somebody that is seeing the good in the world, appreciating the beauty in their world. Okay, I love that. That's a beautiful strength. Now, down here in our current position, we have that Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Let's find out why that's here for you. What brought the Seven of Pentacles in reverse about? We're going to find out where it's leading. We're going to get some clarifiers, and at the end, we'll pull an oracle message. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Cancer, please, Spirit? The Moon. The Moon talks about secrets, intrigue, mysteries. This could be a Pisces that you're interacting with. The Moon talks about things being in shadow, and that's really interesting because we have the Sun here as your strength. With the Sun as your strength, whatever the Moon was in the past, you've had the ability to blast that darkness away so that everything is cleared up. Somebody could have been keeping a secret from you. You could have been working on resolving some pain in your life. You could have had some secrets that were revealed. This could have been about shoddy workmanship, things that weren't built correctly, things that weren't tended correctly, and that could be a situation that you're dealing with at this time. Let's see where it's leading. Then we're going to get some clarifiers. That really adds a lot of detail to the story. It'll resonate with you all differently, of course. And it may not be all of your journey. But if it is, you probably already know what that Seven of Pentacles in reverse is about. Where is this leading for Cancer, please? The Five of Sea in reverse, and I love this because the Five of Sea is this cat has been fishing in this pond trying to catch these fish, and he has not been successful. Instead, he's sitting here wet, embarrassed, and although his pride is a little wounded, he's going to dry off and he's going to be fine. In the reverse position, this is a process of healing, of recognizing that there's still these fish in this pond and we can still reach in there, wet or not, and grab another fish. So I really, really love this in the reverse position. Let's get some clarifiers, bring some detail in here. I want to look first at temperance and see why that's your challenge at this time. This is keeping things a balance again. Temperance protects us when we are trying to juggle all of the different aspects of our life. It's like this beautiful angel energy that kind of keeps you up on the wall and keeps you from falling off. You know, the wind is gently buffeting you from both sides and keeping you in alignment so that you can take care of what you need to take care of. Again, as that challenge, you're feeling like, or you might be feeling like, you don't have that guidance and that ability to stay in check. You know, something is always pulling the attention. Something is always interfering with whatever other project you're working on. And let's find out why that. More clarity. I have the Five of Pentacles, the outsider. Clarity on this situation. You could be feeling, Cancer, at this time, over the next 2 weeks, that the things that you want, the things that are your goals and your aspirations, this rainbow on the other side of the gate is locked away from you because there's too many other things going on. I feel like this could deal with areas of prosperity because it is that Rainbow's Pentacles card, but it does also talk about things that make you feel secure and stable. You might be feeling like you don't have enough time to invest into your housemates or the people that you live with, your family or your friends. Work might be too much at this time. You might be feeling like your goals aren't being met, that there's so many things distracting you or pulling you away from what you want to do that you're locked away from what you're desiring. Let's go ahead and clarify the Sun card. I don't think the Sun card needs clarifying, but we'll go ahead and put it up there. And we have the Seven of Air, Seven of Swords, politics cards. And this is interesting seeing this because the sun illuminates everything. So this lets me know that in particular, you'll be able to spot any imposters, anybody trying to trick you, fool you, convince you of something. You're going to see right through them, Cancer. This could have something to do a lot with this Moon card here in the past. Let's go ahead and clarify the Moon in the past, please. Isolation, Three of Swords. Now this is the Three of Air, the Three of Swords. And a lot of you, if you're familiar with tarot, you will know the iconic image of the heart with the three swords plunged through it. It's the card of heartache and heartbreak. But this one brings something more to it. I don't know if it's going to show up in my new setup here. Also, please drop me a comment if you like this top-down view. The tears that this person in isolation is crying, those tears are rainbow tears, and they melt away the ice and provide healing. This is getting healing from a situation. You may have felt betrayed in the past. Something was kept secret from you, and you've been working on healing from this situation. This is something that broke your heart. It doesn't have to be about a relationship, but frankly, honestly, it is. This could be about another situation as well. And mostly what we're looking at here is we have something about security and prosperity and feeling like that's not available. As the strength, we have the sun, seeing the bright side of everything and also seeing through illusions, seeing people that are trying to trick you, seeing things like that. And Cancer, you know, I think in most people's world, we don't have a lot of people out to get us. But if you did, you're going to spot them. Okay. Tell me more about this isolation, please, Spirit. And the Moon. Couple more things to say. We have the Empress. We have Five of Air, Five of Swords, comparison. This person, part of what could have caused this sorrow was they made you feel very abundant, full of creativity, Cancer. This person here is a very nurturing human. It's creativity, the Empress. The Empress brings into the world things that are alive, things that are vital and full of life essence. This is a mother. This is a farmer. This is some Mother Earth. I mean, and it doesn't have to be a feminine figure, but she is the divine feminine. So this person, if it represents you, is you. If it represents someone else, is somebody that is a dominant feminine personality. This person caused some heartbreak through the comparisons that they made. This was something that was kept secret from you. In a relationship situation, this could be saying to me, Cancer, that you were in your Empress energy, feeling like this was beautiful, alive, vital, growing, thriving. Wow. And that's why we have that Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I think what will resonate with most of you is that you were in your Empress energy, thriving, vital, feeling like your situation, be it romantic, work, creative, this is creativity as well, in a partnership of some form, your heart was broken. You're healing from this. But there's still some damage that's been caused. There's some repair that needs to be made. This was about comparison, comparing apples to oranges, comparing fir trees to bamboo. They're both valid. They're both important. Both of them have completely different uses. They cannot be compared. So where the conflict arises with this Five of Swords is that they can't be compared. They're both important. So there was a conflict of views, a conflict of opinions. This was likely kept secret from you. You were not aware of it. When you became aware of it, it caused heartache. You've been healing from this. In a relationship, this could have been a partner that betrayed you. This could have been a partner that was keeping secrets from you or hiding a comparison of some aspect from you. Could have been people competing for your job and you didn't get the promotion that you wanted. And no one told you because no one told you why. And when you found out because you saw through the reason, that secret came up to the surface. You know, it might have been painful. Could have been something they told you that makes you feel at this time like you can't reach your goal on the other side of this fence. Now you will, because you've seen through the BS. You've seen through it. But here you are with the Seven of Pentacles now. This ground has not been tilled. It's not been fertilized. This is putting new seeds in and having to start pretty much from scratch in whatever this situation was, be it a relationship, a work situation, a situation with friends, or other kind of group activities. Tell me more about that Seven of Pentacles. I have the Page of Wands, playfulness energy. This is a very fiery personality. This could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius that you're interacting with. This person would be somebody that is younger than you, or if they're not younger than you, they have a more youthful perspective. That's not quite what I want to say. It's like they don't have experience in creating like you do. They just don't have as much experience as you do in this matter. And this is a matter of action. It could be you feeling like you don't have the experience to take this playful energy, revive this wonderful Empress energy that you definitely have here, Cancer, and move forward. Playfulness is about finding the fun in your life, about grabbing a wand, because this is the Page of Wands, grabbing that wand, that new opportunity, and digging it into the soil and throwing some fertilizer in there and making that plant grow. Right now it's suffering and it's struggling. Tell me more about that, please. I have a new spot, so it's a lot easier for me to drop cards, but it's easier to retrieve them. Yep, this is about prosperity and abundance. Finding that playfulness is going to help bring in this Queen of Pentacles flowering energy. She has what she needs. She has what she needs to be stable and generous. The Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. She is the person you can trust above many others. I mean, you trust this human, this person is there to help you, or this is you. Finding this playful energy can help bring about and restore this Seven of Pentacles so that you can get back on track. And whatever this plant is that you've been nurturing that has been disrupted in the past by this person that broke your heart, whether that was in a relationship or again, kind of a hypothetical broke your heart. It emotionally had an impact on you. You're healing from it. You're all right. But whatever it is that turned this pentacle plant upside down, embracing the playfulness will help bring about the Queen of Pentacles energy back to you, Cancer. Okay. This could, for some of you, represent an earth sign that is here to help you at this time. And that would be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Where is this leading for you? We have the Five of Sea in reverse. Let's find out more information about that Five of Sea, please. Where is this leading? This is pretty much trying again, not being so worried about being wet. Oh, but there's still sorrow here. Tell me more. Tell me more, please. Maybe that's what we're looking away from. And then we have the Nine of Cups, Nine of Water, laziness, taking a break, taking a vacation, strategizing, seeing things through lots of different perspectives, because this mirror is broken and we're going to see different images in every mirror. This person is taking a pause, a rest. This person is taking a pause and a rest too, but look at the difference in these two here. This one is sitting here with his pink slippers and his cocktail and having a drink, and he's got his glasses on. It says laziness. It kind of implies he's on vacation or just taking it easy. This person is in sorrow, sadness, up all night, pacing the floor, crying over these five fish in the sea. Sometimes when I'm doing readings, I get like either ors as answers. And I feel like that is what we might have here. These are conclusions. Tens are the end of the cycle. It's right where everything is going to reset right now. We have got to the top of the hill and we're going to start coming back down. Not in like a negative way, but we just go back to the beginning of the journey. And it could be a new journey. They're completions. Nines are actually the highest we go. And we have two nines here. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. This represents sadness, sorrow, despair. This represents wish fulfillment, being satisfied, having all of your cups of happiness full. And for that, I feel like these are either ors. And I think it's going to hinge on this for you, Cancer. This situation that hurt you in the past. You have recognized that to rebuild the abundance from whatever situation did not work out, whether it was that relationship or that promotion that did not come about, leaving you feeling unbalanced and not supported by angel energy and shut out from your desires and the things that make you feel stable. Now you have the ability to look at the bright side of things. You have the ability to see what's true and what's not true. You see through the politics. You see behind the mask. You feel and understand who's trying to con you, who's trying to pull one over on you. You probably forgive them for it too, Cancer, because you're still seeing the bright side of things with these people. But this situation and this project, this situation that is not growing at this time, the Five of Sea is offering the opportunity to shake off the water and get back in the pond. And I think with these two nines coming out here, we have the option to cry about the fish we didn't catch, or take a pause, go on vacation so we can strategize. And vacation doesn't necessarily mean a vacation. It means like time off, to plan, to think, to take care of yourself. This person is taking care of themselves. They're not doing all of the work. They are engaging in a little bit of laziness, but I feel like it's strategic laziness so that they can plan and feel good about their position and where they are. That should be easy here in this sun energy. Let's find out a little bit more, because ending in the Five of Sea in reverse with this option of sorrow or wish fulfillment, it's kind of a weird spot to leave a tarot reading. So I'm going to go ahead and pull another card here. And we'll ask Spirit, if Cancer you know, holds on to the feelings of sadness and regret over their wet fur, feeling embarrassed, like they can't catch that fish in the sea. Where's that going to lead? Where is that going to lead? That's way too many. It's like, here, all of these things. Let's just have one, please. Oh, my stars. All right. Yeah, they have a lot they want to say about that. Let me get a good shuffle and try that again. Thank you. The Eight of Sea. The Eight of Sea is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups talks about needing to walk away from a situation, wanting to walk away from a situation. Now with the Eight of Cups, usually there's still a cup full that's left behind. The door to the building is open. There's something about the Eight of Cups in most cards that allows you to go back. This Eight of Sea has a little bit of a different vibe. This person has walked away. They're now roaming in the desert, this desolate, dry landscape. These cups are empty, and they come upon this altar. And this altar out here in this desert is giving them the opportunity to recognize that they want to go back to a situation that they were in. And that's what this card is encouraging. If you follow the path of sorrow, which I don't think you're going to, Cancer, it's going to lead to you walking away from a situation and ultimately feeling like you want to return to it. If you follow the Nine of Cups, where is this leading, Spirit? This is taking some time out, strategizing, filling up your cups of happiness so that you feel satisfied again. We know there's some work to do here. We do. This is about whether or not we're going to hold on to the sadness from here. Whatever dashed your creativity and made you feel like you weren't worth it. I want to tell you they were wrong, Cancer. You're 100% worth it. All right. Look at this. You see what came out is the Seven of Earth, and it came up right side up. Now the Seven of Earth is the Seven of Pentacles. Same card, essentially the same meaning, only this one's in reverse and this one's right side up. Following the path and taking some time to compose yourself, fill your cups up, take care of yourself, bring yourself back into alignment with some temperance energy is going to unlock this plant. You can see this one here, right side up. The cat is waiting patiently for whatever critter is in there to come out. Now we can see the roots of this tree above it growing down deeper and deeper. The plant is getting more stable. It's getting stronger. This person is resilient. They're persistent. They're doing the hard work of waiting for the goal to come out of this mole hole, I guess. Mole hole. Mouse hole. I don't know what's in there. I think an opportunity is coming out of there. That's what I think is coming out of there. This is the pentacle coming out of that hole. But this cat needs to be vigilant. They need to stay on it. They need to get the work done. They can't look away from this, else they might miss that pentacle. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. But what this is incoming. If you take some time off, Cancer, take care of yourself. Look at all the different angles and aspects. Allow yourself to heal from this unfortunate situation that didn't develop how you wanted it to develop. Look, the situation comes in and it develops the way you want it to. Now it's still the beginning of that potential for prosperity or security. It's still the beginning of the Seven of Earth. It still requires work. It still requires you to tend that mouse hole. It requires you to be vigilant and do the work. But there's your choices. Walking away from something that you wanted and then feeling like you need to go back while in sorrow, or taking a break, filling your cups, and getting what you want in the end. I think this is pretty clear, and I appreciate Spirit for showing these options to you. Nothing in our lives is destined. Nothing is prescribed in such a manner that our free will can't work with it. Now, of course, things happen in our lives that we have no control over, and I feel like what the situation is. But this is a choice on outlook. I want to encourage you to embrace the sun that you have as your strength at this time, so that you can follow the path of taking care of yourself, so that your opportunity comes back into alignment. I'm going to leave this part here. Let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you. Sometimes they want to talk about this. Sometimes they want to talk about something else. Positive expectations. And I love this. This is looking for the positive expectations. And, you know, I can't help but notice that, like, he's robed in like the blue and the purple here. This is this purple card. They're both kind of seated. She even has her hand up. Now, there isn't a drink in her hand, but you know, she's in a similar pose. I feel like they're looking at each other. They're looking for the positive outcome here. And I feel like she is doing what the sun card does, looking for the things that are bright and shiny, rather than thinking what can go wrong, rather than standing on this ground of, oh, this project is dead, this relationship is dead, this bush, this Seven of Pentacles is dead, it's going to take so much work to revive it, I don't even know if I can. Finding that enthusiastic energy to get that security, that flowering outcome. Having positive expectations is going to help you here, Cancer. All right, this is my reading for you. If this resonates, please do like and subscribe. Again, go this way. And until I read for you again, thank you for watching Journey Tarot. May your journey be full of joy.